everybody, it's Lego. What's going on? If you haven't noticed, I have a new microphone. I think I had it on the other day when I had that horrible rage quit. I don't like doing that, but I was so frustrated with the way the race was going. Um, yeah, so sorry about that. I'll try not to do it today, regardless of how poorly my race is going. Um, yeah, I'm just going to do something here quickly. I have to send my buddy something right now quickly, so he can some see something for him. Let me just get this up and running here. There we go. Get that. Share. To this. To here. This. Watch now. I am talking to you. Okay. So, yeah, we are at, I'm in Florida right now at Sebring Raceway. And, I'm in the, I'm, I'm in the Porsche again because I have to be. They're calling for rain at the end of the day today. That's not good. I'm in the Porsche because that's what I started the series in, and I have to. I want to finish the series in this car, but the other series that I'm in, I've switched to the Ferrari. And another big thing, in June, we've got a long endurance race with Amigos Racing at Le Mans. So I will be running a hypercar again, and I registered for it, and I'm gonna be driving in the Pugo it. But now, if my buddy Matt is in watching the channel right now, he should say hello in the chat because it's his birthday today. He's old. He's as old as dirt. So, happy birthday, buddy. I can't say any of the names that we called each other over the little chat, but happy birthday, buddy. Miss you, man. And hopefully we'll be able to get together soon. Matt lives on the other side of the country that is 5,000 plus kilometers away, because that's how vast Canada is. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump on track here and get some practice in with the Amigos guys before the race starts. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. The Sebring is ridiculously bumpy, being that it's on an airfield. I think I'm just gonna go with the safe race setup. I was having some issues with the back end coming around, so I'm gonna lower the rear diff down a little bit, maybe 10 clicks. Yeah, and see the slip? Yeah, very bumpy here. So I'm gonna give this a shot, but I'm gonna do it with qualifying fuel at the moment. Let's say do that. And then I'm going to just save this as a qualifying setup. Give that a shot. Just need to get my keyboard here. Okay. Let's do that. This mic's in the way, but I have nowhere else to put it. It's in my face. Okay, let's get on track. Let's do some laps. And then in a few moments, we can jump into the Amigos Discord. I'm going to unplug that. I don't need that plugged in at the moment. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. In the real world, there's no sports car that I would want to have more than this one. In this sim, it is an absolute dog. Absolute dog. So. Got Tedder coming up behind me here. And the Ferrari. Look at how bumpy it is. Cold tires. How's everybody doing on this lovely Wednesday? Here in the Pacific Northwest, it is beautiful, sunny, and supposed to hit about 21 degrees today, maybe a little bit warmer. And for those of you who have never been to the Pacific Northwest, there is 2 seasons here. There is summer, which goes from about, partway through June until sometimes September, mid-September. And then it turns to rain. We might get a week or so of snow. And that's it. So the winters here, even though it's hard to consider them winters when you come from Eastern Canada, they're challenging. They're always so dark, gloomy, gray, wet, damp, that it's a struggle. I sometimes would prefer to have minus 30 and snow and sun than 2 degrees and rain. Didn't need to go to second there. What's happening in the world of the chat? This is the Sebring School Circuit, which is very, very short, very busy. And if we get a turnout, a good turnout, it could be very busy. It's not very fast at the moment. I've been struggling. This is a really hard sim for me. If you're in the chat, please say hello. Let's talk. Nothing to see here. Oh God. I suspect that I'm not going to be the only one that happens to in this race. $104. Jeez. So far behind my own Delta. And I felt like that was pretty good. A better exit out of there, but got on the gas too early there and couldn't make the apex. More patience. There's no hypercars on the grid today. This is a GT3 series, so there should be no carnage related to the faster cars today. A better lap. I lost a lot in that last turn, but shouldn't be drifting GT3 car, but it seems to be effective in the Porsche. Man, that's hairy. That is hairy. Okay. It's so loose. Like the way it drifts through here. There's the drift there. It actually doesn't look too bad from this view. But yeah. Wonder what the... See any opposite lock on the wheel. Okay, yeah, so the back end is coming around, because look at my front wheels. Yeah, okay. So, anyways. Ugh, try that again. Dominic is moved up. I've moved back. Hi, everybody. Oh, what's happening here? Nice to see you all today. Oh, I can't turn the corner. Let's jump into the Discord chat and speak to these fellows. Hello.
Yo.
I had an incident.
You wet yourself.
No, it was more like poo was coming out.
That's what happens when you fart, mate.
Man, the first time I heard that was I was watching one of the Top Gear specials, the one I think they went to, was it Bolivia? And
yeah,
they had their cars shipped on a skiff that they had to try and unload with some lumber, and Jeremy was driving off of it, and he just says, "Poo is coming out." And oh my god, that series was so good.
Top Gear is amazing. Top Gear is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. What's up, Lamar? What's going on, buddy? Welcome back. Good to see you. I sent you another couple messages in the Discord. I wanted you to send me some information on exactly what's happening with LMU for you. How it's happening, when it's happening, when your game's crashing. I had a few people that are really good at figuring this shit out, and if they can help you or give me some suggestions on how to correct the issue,
I really want to go VR.
that'd be great.
I really do. I've got a thing again about going to VR.
What was that? Sorry?
I'm really looking, tempted to go to VR.
Oh. It was
focused vision. You never hear anything about the HTV 5 anymore, do you? No one ever sort of gets or talks about.
That time was a 108.82.
I feel like I'm drifting so much on this track.
Yeah.
Understood. Got you. How you been doing, buddy? How's school going?
08.21.
Message retracted. Never seen that before.
Yeah, I'm just, where is everyone?
I
5 is a really poor show.
yeah, I don't know. Nobody ever contacted me directly.
I've got next season sort of put down, but I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is not worth my time.
No, I hear you. With the amount of effort you guys put into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not worth doing 5, mate. It's not worth any of my time.
You could put on a driving clinic for those of us that are slower than you.
Well, welcome, mate. From I need to hit so many events per 90 days with SimGrid,
What was that?
and I don't. So to hit the next banner with SimGrid, I need to do nine events every 90 days.
Right.
Bear in mind that a league is counted as one event, not individual
Yes.
per race.
Yes.
But at the moment, I'm only sitting at 8. So I need to put on more singular events, really. But I might make that a Sunday thing and see what happens.
Yeah.
Time 107.14.
I don't mind doing one every other week. You know, like we've got the 2.4 in a couple of weeks' time. Then a couple of weeks after that, we've got the Mega Grid.
Yeah,
And I might
yeah.
I might even just do them every other week on Sundays and see if people take to that.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you.
And just do as individual events.
Yeah. It's so hard to do things out here because it seems like we've got such a small population of sim racers in the, you know, the mountain time zone, that when you try and put on an event for the eastern side of things, the people on the west side can't actually get to them because it's too early. Like, guys are still working. Guys and girls are still working. Shit.
No, that is an issue. You mean you have a few big leagues over there, but they're few and far between.
Yeah, and they're not like, I've been jumped into a couple of them to try and race with them, and like their drivers meeting at the start and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's more just loud and boisterous, not boisterous, but just like, for lack of a better term, a lot of shit talking and voices raised. Like, they don't mute mics, so everybody's just saying shit. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so horrible to listen to. Like, you're not actually getting out the things you want to talk about before big event.
Yeah, maybe one thing we need to do here is more briefings. It is what it is, mate. I don't feel like it's really been needed.
Well, you guys are pretty transparent in your Discord about what's expected, so.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel like we've been needing to do what we used to do. We used to do one at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So just a welcome to the league. This is what is expected, and carry on. Mate, how you doing, mate?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Hey,
Yeah,
Moshi
dream I
Moshi.
I make it.
The aim today, mate, is to get a top 10.
Perfect. Just did two eye races with the polycots.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
How'd it go?
through. Yeah, it was good. I did got fourth in we're just doing M2 like rookie stuff.
Yeah.
So got fourth in the first one and won the second.
I'm not a big fan of the physics in iRacing. I'm really not.
It's fun, but it's like it feels a little. I feel really light to me.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't like the tyre model.
what
do you need, mate?
Me or Lego to win the
I don't know, mate. I don't know where I am in the championship, to be fair.
That was a pretty good exit.
So done my usual 0 laps of practice.
Yeah, same here, mate. That's the whole reason I've got on as soon as the server opened.
Yeah.
Yep. Never driven this particular layout, and I've been just trying to get used to it.
I have on fours.
Oh no, I haven't. This is a all new experience to me. Oh.
Bloody letterbox view on the test.
Jeebus. Ah. Well, it's a good thing I'm kicking Nate's ass. Look at how far ahead I am of him. He hasn't even posted a time yet.
He's so far behind your time, doesn't even show up.
Yeah. It's like where I plan to be in the race.
Yeah.
I am the traffic cone.
Oh, the practice is over. Oh, man.
Yeah.
We have 6 people. Fuck.
Don't do it. Boom. So it's a shame. It's like, where's Aaron? Like, well, they're both Holloways then.
Yeah.
That would have been 8.
Oh no, it's
Where's Tomoso and Gianluca? That would have been 10. Do you mean that would have made some good racing at least around here?
Yeah.
The problem is, there's not. Well, I can't generalise them all, but there's 2 Italians today. But the first race we had almost no Italians turn up.
I think I might end up dropping Wednesdays though.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just not been worth my
I
time.
think I might just do the iRacing with the polycots on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was saying before that I think what we're going to do, I'm going to put a special event on every 2 weeks on a Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
It's tough to run an event when people don't
Just
want to
the
show up
ideas,
or they
they-
don't sign out, and they're
But
not
we used to have really good Wednesdays. Can you remember?
they're not
Wednesdays with ACC
transparent
was
with their
packed.
schedules and shit like that.
So the people are there, but I don't know if they're still on ACC. I don't know. So
Well, it's also frustrating as you, the organizer, because like if people were not actually signing up, then that would be fine. But people sign up and they don't show up, so it's like you're expecting 18 people and 5 show up. And it's like, well,
I've already said round here, 14 people round here would still be good fun. You think last week we had 11 and we still had a blast?
It was great.
Yeah, and it was 11. That's all they were. Yeah, and I had some of the best racing last week. I really did. So I still stand by, mate. You don't need. Just when I think about this is why I purposely picked smaller tracks.
yeah,
You don't need to have a million one sign-ups. What I need though, so people will sign up to turn up.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Are they even signing out? Or...
No,
I know, mate.
Oh, that's bad. Especially Aaron.
Aaron Holloway.
Hello.
You're listening. You're watching. I guarantee you're watching, or you will watch. Get your ass on the track.
Yeah, what are you playing with?
We're shit talking you, man. And Gillis, where's Gillis today?
Gillis. Giles.
Yes, I know.
Gillis.
There's a guy I work with. His last name is Giles, and he's a metal fab guy. He's the guy that actually helped with some of the welding on my rig. Anyways, my workbench is just outside of his shop.
Yeah.
So whenever I need anything, I'm just like, Gillis! Gillis!
Brilliant. Well, I guess ball rolling. Oh, doesn't like that. Oh my. Why is that first turn so hard?
It's good.
Oh,
I've never scored that first turn as much as I have done today.
because you're normally in a hypercar.
No,
like
I've been-
5 hours in a home.
No, I weren't. I was in this car.
It's not like in the corners.
Aston doesn't like corners, mate. That big front engine of it just screams at you, go straight!
I know it'll have similar problems, but I really want the Lexus.
That Lexus when it comes out, I think it'd be cool.
I'm a big fan of theirs.
Oh, here he goes. Like anyone's gonna get near that.
Cross my arms.
Drive with your elbows. Get on there.
Lap 106.17.
No, 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 no. That is the wrong way.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what happens when you put it where it's not supposed to go.
No, Mikey, no! It's so unfair!
Actually, not one lift off oversteering to turn 1.
No, mate,
Okay, here's a completely random, off-topic question.
Yep.
How are pandas not extinct?
Our panda's not extinct.
Yes.
human interaction, mate, doing their best to stop it
Fuck.
happening.
You watch the videos of them, and it's like, how are you not dead?
Mate, we all know if you left pandas to their own device, they would be.
Constantly falling out.
Yeah, they constantly fall over, eating way too much bamboo, and have absolutely no interest in each other.
and they scare at the slightest thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, I've lost it all around the last corner. How do I manage that? Lost a tenth and a half around the last corner there. Should we put me on pole? That will not count.
Geez, if I have to drive this way in the race, fuck, I'm gonna die 18 times.
Yep, really good Porsche as well.
Ah, that's twice I've died in qualifying already.
Chris.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I lost a tenth and a half in the last corner because I was too careful. Well, I've done that lap. Got one more lap left in it. Gutted. Just not quite enough fuel to do it.
Like you can't even swerve back and forth to get any heat on your tires on the home straight because it's so bloody bouncy that the car just skips along.
Really good start to lap at Strong Grace.
What was that?
I had a really good turn one and then completely balls it up for two.
Ah.
Push the track edge. You got any fuel or tyre modifiers?
Nope. Don't know. Don't look at me.
I'll blame double.
Oh, it's in there.
Well, we got 2 packs of 3.
Right, so I imagine if there is, mate, it'd be on the car.
no.
Ah, no! Ow, my eye.
Times 2 tyre wear.
Times 2 tyre.
Sorry for
Right,
yelling.
I don't look at them, they can't be going off. That's my strategy.
Yeah, that's my thing. Don't look at it mentally.
Ah.
They're all right.
Hopefully Dom has similar wear to last week.
Do you know what, we've already got 14 sign-ups for the mega event.
Was
Ow.
that a Sunday one? Was that the Sunday one? I haven't looked at it.
Yeah,
properly.
yeah. So 29th, Sunday, mega grid, 26 cars you put on.
And. Oh, ow. No, Oh, there goes my tire.
Fly 24.
Oh boy.
Oh, so Brit is a point ahead of me. That's it. And he's not here. So to give you an idea, we've had no 11 people race this season. It's not enough for me to carry on, mate. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll just do singular.
You can always try rebooting it down the line, but for now,
Yeah,
kill it
that
for
would. Yeah. Like I said, mate, we'll put on singular events, I think, on a Sunday.
now. That way, I can, if there's a spot, I can sign up for Mondays, and I can do Monday and Thursday.
Yeah.
And, you know, eventually when I'm healed and able to work again, these midday races for me will come to an end, but the weekend races are definitely a possibility for sure.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to do every other week on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And just put some form of endurance race on.
I could probably be able to get a couple guys here anyways, a few guys to join if it's on a weekend.
Nice, yeah.
The only one that it's always a challenge is Halo because he's a minister. So on Sundays he's got to go to the office.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Can you get a live stream of him like doing that while he's driving?
Yeah, right. Preaching while he's driving,
Yeah.
ministering. I asked him to. I'm not a religious person, but I did ask him to pray for me today.
Yeah. In that Porsche, you need it.
Right?
I have not tried the Porsche yet.
Don't.
I'm really bad for like I pick one car and then I stick to it forever. It's really bad.
Yeah.
I normally
Yours is
stick
Bentley
with.
forever, weren't you?
Huh? Yeah, I was in that Bentley for ages.
I normally stick with one car for the whole season. But when you guys are running 3 series, I'm just like, oh, Chris, change my car in the other 2 series.
Do you know what? Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to stick to like what you do, Nathan. Find a car and stick to it. So I had the Porsche. In fact, I started in the Ferrari. Then for the season, it's like, right, I'm going to take the Porsche. So I did the Porsche. I was like, right, this is going to be my car from here on in. So what I do, season 2, I go to the Toyota.
Yeah.
I go, right, this will be my car. I ain't going to change. I like the Toyota. This will be my thing. Season 3, I go to the 296 GT3. So much for sticking to one car.
Yeah, I think the first one I did the Cadillac for half a season, and I was like, no, it's a bit calmer. I'll have the Toyota. And now I'm back in GT3 for a bit.
Oh, I did the Cadillac as well for a season, didn't I?
Yeah,
In the other one.
Well,
I've done the Cadillac as well.
guys, I'm going to jump out of the Discord because I don't want to yell when I'm talking to you guys in the Discord or when I'm crashing. So,
Yeah,
but we'll talk to.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm not saying it, Chris. I'm not saying it.
No. Is he done yet, guys? Because he's cramping my style.
No, I'm not saying good luck. That would cramp
No,
my
I'm not saying
style.
This message to you, didn't I, last week? I don't say good luck to you because I'm really lying.
Right. Okay. This is gonna be atrocious.
Green flag, green flag.
Good reaction. Oh, header. Header's off. Carlo's gone out wide.
That time was a 1:50.15.
Oh my god, this is going to be horrendous for an hour. And I'm not on my Discord. I'm sorry. Hold on. I mean my Stream Deck. 1 second. There we go.
That time was a 1:07.49.
Go bumpy. Looks like Nathan's got ahead.
Lap 1:06.67.
I'm in a Porsche. The Porsche has a big ass. And it's yellow. And if Nate catches up to me, I'm gonna have to make it as big as a bus to keep him behind me.
Time 1:06.21.
Skittering Porsches. Oh no! Stay on the track. No, 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 no. Don't hit the wall. Why can't I get into reverse? Why won't my car go into reverse? The Porsche not have a reverse? And it happened.
Lap 1:27.61.
Header with a 104.7 on a full tank of fuel. Booking it. I'm really hoping somebody has an incident
0.29.
for my own selfish reasons, like I want to actually race with somebody and not just hot lap for 52 minutes. See the back end come around there? Ah.
That time was a 106.91.
I've taken a 10th of the Mr. Zampiri. Oh God. I was going for the wall.
That time was a 107.05.
Oh, Dom's in the pits. Wonder if he's had an incident or whether he's doing something with his fuel strategy. I lost half a tenth on 4th place on that lap. Or half a second, I should say. Look at this. Look at this. I don't understand how people can go fast in this car. No other car have I driven in this sim has the back come around as much as this. What have you guys thought? Have you driven a car that the back end slings like this? Maybe the Toyota hypercar with hard tires on it.
20.99.
I wonder if this is a characteristic of a Porsche.
0.92.
Set the track big time, but I'm not going fast enough to actually warrant a penalty. Stay off the wall. Oh God.
That time was a 1:07.17.
Ooh, Nathan to 106.1. That's booking.
That time was a 1:06.88.
More drifting even with the TC on.
Lap 1:06.52.
Just driving around by myself out here in Florida. Sebring Raceway.
Lap 106.52.
Very technical sections on this track. Especially on this layout. No, no, no. Stop, stop. Wonder how badly my car feels right now. Because I'm probably not going to pit for this damage.
Time 120.10.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's tighter into the wall. That'll be some big damage. I saw shit flying off of his car all over the place. Petter's just trying to get it into the pits, I think. He's got to finish the race for the points because he is 1 point ahead of, oh no, Britt is 1 point ahead of him. Yeah, he's in the pits. It's good. With that amount of damage, I might be able to go past him. Yeah. Nathan's up into second. That's great. Well done, Nate.
Time 106.96.
Had her right out in front of me here. Certainly didn't take them long to get that car repaired.
Time 106.92.
What's up, buddy? Holy shit, man. I am. It wants to kill me, especially on this track. Go around the turn. How you doing, Halo?
Time
Oh my god, dude.
106.64.
So loose, I think somebody gave it an X-Lax. Watch it through here. Oh, Halo, Chris is thinking about running some bi-weekly races every second weekend. Unfortunately, it'll be during your office hours. Nope, stop, turn. Oh, shit. No off track there. Could be. Could be about this time on Sundays. Maybe a little bit later. But
08.92.
actually, I'm not quite sure how the time will work out. He's running into the same problem we're having with RW Racing on people signing up for the series and then people aren't showing up, but only on Wednesday nights. Not quite sure. I can find out for you afterwards. But I thought if it works out, I could get you, me, Wheeler, Dutch jumping into those races on a Sunday.
7.34.
It just got dark, so I went to the weather screen to see whether there was rain coming in. Did you look at the link on that I sent you for these guys, the big Le Mans race, the 2-hour race? Double check SimGrid to make sure that it's. You got to check the time. I know you're going to be busy for most of that day, but it might actually work based on your time zone difference. I can't remember what time it actually starts.
Lap 10, 7.80.
Yeah, which is basically right in the middle of your day, right? If anybody's curious what SimGrid is, that's the website that we use to sign up for races and check schedules and stuff like that. Organizers put all their events on SimGrid, and it's basically a huge database of a whole bunch of events on all different types of sims, like Le Mans Ultimate, Assetto Corsa Competizione. What else is on there?
That time was 7.88.
AC, Assetto Corsa. Oh god, oh god. I looked away for a minute. Shit. No. Fuck. Now I can get in reverse. I don't know why I couldn't earlier. I was looking up. I was trying to figure out. What a dumbass. Yeah, that would be the practice lobby, right, Halo? So I'm not sure how long the practice lobby is. Could be 50 minutes.
Lap 1, 20.75.
Minute practice, okay. Probably puts it outside of your possibility, eh? Okay, so that's the leader coming up behind me, I think.
Lap 108.06.
And I go drifting off the track. Although that looks like an Aston behind me. That looks like Nathan.
Lap 107.55. Lap 107.21.
See how long I can stay with Nathan, right? Oh. Here comes the drizzle.
Lap time was a 108.40.
Ah. All right, Halo. Take care, buddy.
Lap
We'll
time
talk
was a
soon.
107.18.
Like and subscribe. Hit the dingleberry bell to be notified of new content. It's getting dark out.
That time was a 107.64.
There it goes again. Death by 9/11. Call 911. What's happened? My 911 has tried to kill me. Attempted murder.
Lap 160.75.
I got Tedder. He's 4.6 seconds behind me. And he's probably going to close on me.
Lap 107.70. Lap 108.83.
I fucking missed the pit lane. God damn it. Oh no, you fucking car. Oh my god. I hate this car. Ah. I didn't say repair body. I said no repair. Where's my keyboard? It's gonna have to tell me to hit escape. Well, that's done. Ah. Truck is damp and is rating heavier now.
Lap 2:30.00. Lap 1:09.00.
It's not gonna be enough.
Time 1:09.83.
No, you fucking car! They're all out of the pits already. Oh, Chris got a drive-through too.
Lap 1:13.79.
Even with that much TC, I'm still sliding the back end of this car around.
Time 1:11.81.
How do you slow down for a corner when you can't slow down without the back end spinning around on you?
Lap 1:18.34.
I can totally feel my PC kicking in at the moment. This is taking a hell of a lot of concentration. So much. Sorry, I'm not chatting so much.
Time 1:13.37. That time was a 1:12.43.
Nathan's leading the race.
That time was a 1:13.15.
Come on, I got 3 minutes left to try and keep 5th place ahead of Tedder. Going.
Lap 1:22.35.
Okay, I got Nathan right behind me.
Lap 130.54.
Fuck, I'm not gonna have enough fuel. I'm just gonna have enough fuel. I think. Oh my god, this fucking car! This car! What's up, gamer? Oh my god, this car is trying to kill me. My mouse is dead. No, it's not. What's going on? Why can't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, man. How you doing, gamer? This car!
It's not. How we doing?
This car!
Is it going in the bin?
Oh my god. How do you slow down in a car that won't allow you to slow down when there's curves on the track?
You hit the wall, mate. That's how I managed it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you still are only like a few seconds behind me.
Mate, I went to pits twice to fix major damage.
I spun, I think, 5 times.
Yeah.
Hit the wall once. Went into the pits. I unclicked, or I was going to go into the pits. I unclicked the fix damage. And then I hit another wall. And then at first, it automatically switched to fix the damage. And I went into the pits. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to change tires. No! 35 seconds, 36 seconds, I was stuck in the pits. I was like, no!
Yeah, when you had your first spin, I was like, oh no, I didn't even get to battle.
No, I know. I was like, oh, I was saying on my stream, okay, my car is yellow, its ass is huge, I'm going to make it as big as a bus if Nathan catches up to me. And then I just spun.
Brilliant.
Like I said, if Zamperi had come in earlier and Nieto for wets, it would have been a lot closer. Zamperi was like 2 seconds behind me when I pitted.
Yeah.
But yeah, he could have gone to the
Oh, my
end on his
God.
fuel, I think, whereas I couldn't. So I think he was trying to eke it out. Oh, he did finish on the mediums. Madman.
Yeah,
Hello,
Oh, hello.
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 Sorry for my English because I speak just a little of English.
That's all right.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Better than
Thank
our
you.
Italian.
Thank you very much for the championship, a little championship, but few people, but I enjoy. And
Yes.
and thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for turning up and
Alright,
racing.
thanks for racing.
Yeah.
Compliments for the organization is very
Ah.
I don't say I don't know how to say it's very beautiful, the organization of all the team Amigos.
Thank you very much.
I like it very much.
No, it's much appreciated. I'm glad you like it.
Okay.
Yeah, good race.
No, good race, by the way.
Sorry?
Great
Said
job.
you had a good race. You had a good race.
Yeah, yeah.
My race.
Yeah, well, good.
I don't change the tires. Is very difficult at the end for the wet condition. But I started for make fuel saving all the race.
Yeah,
So
you're very good at fuel save.
I try to arrive at the end without pit. I don't know.
Yeah, I learnt the track in practice time. No, just beforehand. So I've just
Here I go
learnt
in
the
a
track.
spin.
It's the
I
first time
think
I've driven
a
it.
spin's coming up here.
I just made too many mistakes today.
I see, but you are very fast.
Not when I keep crashing.
That's what we kept telling
No.
him, and he keeps telling us he's not.
Yeah.
Generally, you are very fast, particularly with the Ferrari 499.
Yeah, it's. I like the.
I think I'm gonna
the
spin
Ferrari
here.
GT3 and the Ferrari GTE car.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of the.
Oh, I
hypercar.
couldn't get the corner in here.
I prefer the Toyota.
Yes, I remember the last championship you with the Toyota.
Yeah, and I had the Porsche season beforehand. So
Yes.
I was laughing earlier, saying I keep saying I'm going to stick with the same car, and every season I've changed car.
I think I spin
Well, so
coming up here.
I think this is my last championship for this season because in Italy it's too much hot to drive on summer.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So if there are any for fun or something else, maybe.
Well, we're going to move to a bi-weekly, so every other week on a Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Domenica.
So like every other week, we're putting an event on a Sunday.
Okay, Sunday evening.
Here we go.
Okay, maybe if I'm at home, it's possible.
Oh, it's just so loose.
So just checking now. Let me just check what we've got going on. So it's a Saturday. The last 2.4 hour race is on in a couple of weeks' time. So that's on.
Too many mistakes today, but I didn't end up last, and I got points in the championship, which is important. I don't even know where I am in the championship. I think I'm around 7th. So I did get points today, so that'll move me up. Hopefully, maybe I can get into the top 5. That would be awesome. So, and tomorrow I should also be on, I think it's the same track tomorrow. But it is, I'll be in the Ferrari. Let me just double check this tomorrow. No, yay! It's in Le Mans. Oh, I'm very happy about that. Oh, there was my spin. So yes, I'm very happy about that. It is at Le Mans, and I'm in the Ferrari. I have never driven the Ferrari at Le Mans before, but I do love the track. The track is amazing. I'm very happy about being there, and it should be about the same time tomorrow. So, with that, thanks everybody for watching. Talk to you soon. Like and subscribe, and look at the link that I'll put in the description for something to watch next. It'll show up right here in just a minute. Okay? Bye everybody. Thanks. Bye.